Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we're on TV. Once again, what's a day everyday turn on the machines. And with forever, here we go. I'm alive, made all the way back around here to Saturday. Who would have thought? I would have made it this long. Yep. Life. Liberty. That's it. That third thing. Not so much. Just do your life. Life only. Life, period. I got some curry. I made myself curry. Yesterday I bought curry and I was like, wow, I'm just gonna make it myself now. 'Cause I mean, could I made several batches for as much as one batch in other place? Batches. Batches. Oh. Hungry. I didn't eat anything today. And I made all this food. You cook hungry? While you're cooking, like, I'm hungry. Here's my food. And when you go to another place, to like, you know, they make your food for you, then what? Then you're hungry, you go eat your own food, go eat their food, eat your own food. Like, you're experiencing it moment to moment, day by day. What's happening the next day? What's happening today? How do you know the difference between, like, today and tomorrow and yesterday, like, later on? I mean, you can know the difference, like, today and yesterday, but what about yesterday and the day before? Then, can you really know the difference? That's the thing. I might be living a slightly more repetitious life than others, but still. Alec, how can you know? What days are what day and what's going on in the moment other than right now? And here on the program yesterday, let's see if I can try to remember yesterday between 2 days ago. We're going to try to remember like 2 days ago. Just got to watch the couch time. Yesterday's couch time, remember what I did 2 days ago. But if yesterday was Friday and the day before that was Thursday when I was here, we can compare today's couch time with yesterday's couch time. But then we might be getting too cyclical. But on Thursday I was out here in the afternoon because I dropped my brother off and tried to remember the last like 3 or 4 days of life here. Took my brother out here to do the program. Well, I took him to work. He was going to work. I was doing the program. And I took him here. And then we went to I'm burning the house down. I'm going to call my brother eventually. Yeah, hey, did I burn the house down? Turn everything off. I know I left it out, but I did. I turn it off though. It's good food. I was over there on Thursday here. Probably get some messages and something. Went back to my home over there in Lacey. I mean, where else am I going to go? Here and there. I guess I'll go to like a store or something. I don't think I went anywhere else though on Thursday. I think I went here, went back. Friday, came here, went back. Maybe last weekend I went to Tacoma twice in a row, so that's like the moving around, the shaking, moving and the shaking. One of these days I just like drove around. I don't know if I could said that, but I was not for joy riding. But now what? Just for joy. Driving for joy. I feel better when you have an electric car to drive for joy. To me. But Thursday, when here came back, Friday. Went here and came back too. Yeah. Freddie was here on the program yesterday with the dog. Listening to Mr. Gucci messages, looking at some tape stuff maybe. I don't remember all of it. Then after the program, I got in the car and went back to my residence. My brother was at home last night on Friday. Just watching TV, doing a little bit of reading, sleeping, regular kind of thing. Nothing special. I should have been making this food yesterday. It's good leftover food. But instead, yesterday I just sat around and did nothing. Which was fine because I made the food today, and if I didn't make the food today, I would have been doing that much anyway. So, yesterday, or to this morning, I woke up and, not this morning, it was like the afternoon, basically. Started making this food. It's my homemade curry, kind of, but it comes from the box. But, stew. It's good food. It's stew. It's like stew. Just put food into a thing, cook it, stew. Lots of peas in here. I like the peas. I gotta have something for the pills though. Made the food, and then it was pretty much stewing for as long as I could. Maybe I'll tell my brother to turn it back on. I think I turned everything off. I was cooking it right up to when I left the house. I didn't eat breakfast, just something in my breakfast, and I served it up to myself and got in the car and came down here. So I'm on somewhat of a schedule today. We'll see if the schedule works out. We'll see if I turned off all that stuff either, though. I think I did. But I think we'll find out when we go over there. I forgot to hit start recording on the one thing. The other thing's going on. I'm pretty sure it should be working. I had this plan for a second fail-safe, but I never started, so hopefully it doesn't fail. I don't need the fail-safe. I'm trying to remember what I was even doing. Kind of in a weird time now. All the TV shows, if anything's new, they're all, like watching Vice times or before times. And, like, what is this show? When was this show made? Vice time or before time? Even with this thing, basement time? Out of the basement. Who's going to be here? Who's going to be back there? I was driving here, there was a big, like, motorcycle, I don't know if you call it a gang. Is it always a gang? Is it like a crows? Is it like crows? And you got a murder of crows, and you got a group of motorcycles, they're a gang. Like, gang has kind of negative connotations these days. To me, gang says like criminal thugs, drug dealers or something, but I think that maybe that term, gang, was, negative media, like the racist media getting together. Are you trying to start a community within your, like the oppressors? Like, hey, you can't make groups. That's a gang. Hey, are you a gang? There's a lot of groups getting organized. And we better arrest them before we know what they're doing. So, they're racist. The gangs are fine, the motorcycle gang. Start your gangs back up. Be a gang. Maybe not these days though, with the groups. Getting together in groups may be questionable. But what if you're in a gang? Online gang. Just say, hey, we're a gang. Gang people doing community service. Start a gang and help people. I think the gangs probably did help well, maybe the local communities, the mafia or something. And you're like, hey, I'm helping the local communities. See, they're the mafia, like the gang, the bad gangs, maybe the mafia, and there's good gangs, bad gangs. Like, hey, gang, yeah. But there was a motorcycle gang group. There was one, I don't know where they're going, probably somewhere. You know, they're driving like several motorcycles in the lane, like right next to each other. They're probably friends, unless they like, just like riding in your motorcycle, and you see another motorcycle, and you're like, oh, hey, I better follow that guy, and then that just keeps happening. I don't think that's what happened. I think it must have been a plan. Whenever you see that, oh, I'm slightly concerned about the gang. I'm slightly concerned about them falling down. They're like in the lanes right next to me. It's kind of like when you're on a bike excuse me. Kind of over lotioned myself. Did a lot of cleaning. I did a lot of cleaning today, so kind of dried my hands out, but I think I'm getting this moisturizer. It's going to work out for me. So you're like riding on your bike, and you're riding on the sidewalk. I ride on the sidewalk because the cars. Oh. This is probably Sam. Uh-oh. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hey, it's
hey.
Sam. I'm
Hi.
downstairs. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Good. All right, Sam's here. You gonna come up here?
Alright. Yeah, is that cool?
Yeah. You think we should wear masks?
I can
Huh?
do that, yeah.
No?
I can do that.
I'm a little concerned about it.
Well, okay, that's fine.
All right. Well,
I can just come back later. No, it's cool.
here. Okay. Here I come. I'm gonna wear a mask.
Alright.
I don't know if it makes it. Okay. Hey, Sam's here. I'm talking on the show. I guess it doesn't. It's kind of confusing on to when to masks and not. I guess I was eating my food. Am I gonna take off my mask or not? I'm gonna be deciding if it's like. You've been wearing it everywhere? Yeah. You're taking tests all the time? Yeah.
I test every 3 days
Oh,
at
wow.
my job, and it's been negative ever since, so that's good.
They test you every 3 days?
Yeah, just because we like serve the homeless population, you know. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, if one of our staff comes up positive, that's like a big deal, and then we have to test everybody, you know. So
You probably. Is that how you found out you had? You had a few.
yeah,
whenever-
I mean, I don't know exactly where I got it, but
Yeah.
you know, like I would not be surprised. Yeah, I don't know, I felt kind of sick, and I was like, well, better safe than sorry. And like the day after I felt kind of sick, I went and I got a test, and I got the results the next day, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, well. It's kind of crazy though, since like I live with my partner and she didn't get it, which is super lucky and great.
Yeah.
I couldn't leave my room like at all for 10 days though, which was like crazy. Like
When did you leave your room?
when I went to use the restroom, or when.
Or like when? What day? Just a few days ago, or?
Oh no. This is I haven't been like sick or positive for over a month. So
Oh, okay.
I've been doing stuff for like a month. Yeah. no.
Yeah.
I haven't just left my room. Yeah.
Oh. It's difficult to navigate, but that's good that you made it.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I feel fine. I didn't lose my sense of taste or smell or anything like that, which is like also I'm very thankful for, and there's a lot to be thankful for still. So it's nice to be able to sort of do things again.
When was the last time you were here?
Oh wow, this must have been in December, I think.
Here, I'm gonna go over there. You wanna sit?
Yeah.
You wanna sit on the couch?
I think I think it was in December. I think it was like a little bit after my birthday when we did I came in for an episode. I don't even remember what we talked about, but it was after the Cream of the County Awards.
Yeah.
And then I've been doing like some uploading of episodes onto my computer. So yeah. Are the cookies done? Is that what this is for?
That's the couch time being done. So we're coming over here. So I came over here a little early, but I was over there doing stuff. You haven't been here all year, huh? Now it's February.
I know, yeah. This is my first time this year being in the studio. Feels good. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's my mom's birthday soon. I'm gonna have to call her. Say happy birthday.
What'd you do for New Year's?
New Year's, I I got my positive result on New Year's Day, so
okay.
So nothing. Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing. Yeah. I didn't really have any I don't really do resolutions or anything like that.
That's good. I don't believe in the resolution.
I think that when people set resolutions, more often than not, they just end up getting extra disappointed when they don't, do whatever it is or stop doing whatever they said they were going to stop doing.
You should do whatever. If you have a New Year's resolution, just do it like right now.
Yeah, exactly. If you're already thinking about it,
yeah,
right? Just do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just do it, and don't make it connected to any kind of timeline.
Yeah.
It'll never work out.
I agree. Totally agree.
I'm considering thinking about health. And I'm eating all these pills, but I'm gonna maybe exercise, but I haven't even started doing that. But that's not a New Year's resolution.
I have to take care of myself more, but it's not like a New Year's resolution. But I have high blood pressure, but I drink like a bunch of coffee and I smoke cigarettes and I do things that are not good for blood pressure. But
you have medically high blood pressure?
I haven't been diagnosed high blood pressure, but I have a blood pressure cuff and it's above whatever it's above 120 over 80.
Why do you have that?
I don't know. I think it's a genetic thing.
No, but why do you have the cuff?
Because I have high blood pressure, so I want to monitor. It's at work. It's not at my house.
Oh.
It's at work.
But they already told you. Did you find out that you had high blood pressure?
One time when I was younger, I went to the hospital because I had super high blood pressure, and they're like, "That's something you gotta look out for, especially at your age." And so now it's like.
Well, what happened that time?
I drank too much coffee and it aggravated it, and it literally I had a little panic attack type of deal, and I was super dehydrated because I wasn't paying. I don't know, it was wild, but they were just look out for that.
You drank too much coffee and then went to the hospital?
Yeah, I had a panic attack and I went to the hospital because I was sweating and dehydrated and stuff, and they're like, "Let's get you checked out." And they got me checked out.
Did you drink water? Or?
I was not drinking water. No, that's part of why it was so bad.
When was that?
Oh, this was years ago.
Yeah.
This was a long time ago.
Yeah. You gotta drink water.
Yeah, that's very important.
How much coffee did you drink? You're
it was like a pot. I was all over. It was not good. Yeah.
Oh no.
I was all over the place, and I was just awake for too long. So.
They told you had high blood pressure?
Yeah, they said that they checked it, and they were like, "This is super high." And then I went in later on, and they got it checked again, and they're like, "Yeah, it wasn't an official diagnosis. You have hypertension, but they're you have higher than average blood pressure consistently." So
yeah,
I gotta think about that more.
You were already smoking cigarettes at that point?
Yes, I was. Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
So now you have the machine at your work where it's
it does it automatically. So you press a button and it goes
like electric?
Yeah, it's battery powered. It's not the whole chair thing you see at pharmacies or whatever. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you have the numbers. I have a cuff around here somewhere. I don't know why, but I don't know. I don't check my own statistics, but
yeah,
maybe it can be concerned. Are you doing anything about it though? That's the thing.
It's diet. So I actually do adjust my diet for it. I try to eat less fried and processed foods, and I try to include greens in at least one of my meals every day. Which is-
Grains?
Greens,
Oh,
like,
greens, yeah.
like kale,
Yeah.
spinach, stuff like that. But that's stuff that people should be doing anyway. But those are like heart-healthy foods, so like I think about like whole grains and stuff, and I could be doing better about
You
it.
want Fish pills?
But I'd take a fish pill, yeah,
Well,
totally.
then you gotta take off your mask though, huh? Alright. Here. These things are supposed to reduce your heart disease. So you want two?
Yeah, sure.
That's the
Probably good
the
for me.
dose.
Thanks.
The
Yeah, I'll
dosage.
take two. I gotta get some water.
Alright.
I'll go downstairs and take these. There's a.
Yeah.
Is there a whatever a
There's
drinking
over
fountain?
there is a drinking
All
fountain,
right.
yeah.
All right, I'll be back. I'm
Alright.
gonna go take fish pills.
It says heart health right on there. I didn't know that I'm not concerned about the heart health thing, but I'm alright. The pills. I'm only here. I don't know, well, like I was kind of thinking on the way here, like are you still going to like bars and riding the bus and stuff?
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
really go out. I have
Yeah. I'm still like not going to bars, and I'm riding the bus just to but then you know you do these little things which is fine or something. It's like I don't know where to put, you know, who knows where to draw lines and stuff. I'm like,
It's difficult.
am I doing what you're doing now? It's like whatever you've been doing, I've been doing or something. And maybe
Right,
I should go to the bar now that you're.
I mean, I'll go every now and again, but usually when I go, it's really early.
Yeah.
Because it's like 4 or 5 p.m., so there's almost no one there, and I don't go to shows or anything like that. Like, if someone's like, oh, like, we're going to the show, I'm like, no, dude, like, I'm very uncomfortable with that. But if I'm sitting by myself and, like, enjoying a pint or two and, like, hanging out with my friend who might be working or something like that, like,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Because I figure, like, I have some friends that work at bars, and they've been going to work, and they haven't gotten sick yet, which is, like,
Yeah.
like, nothing you do is going to be
Nothing to do.
totally safe, you know, but, yeah.
Well, my numbers are. I'm gonna take get that thing. Well, yeah. I think my grandmother died from heart something, but she was like almost 90.
That's a good age, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh no, but I don't think it was.
If it was when she was 90, you know, like,
It's not something to be concerned
I
about.
wouldn't, no. And did it, like, affect her in her old age, or not
A
really?
little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, let's listen to this message. Mr. Gintz's back. You know Mr. Gintz?
I don't know.
Kenny,
What? Oh,
what's your opinion on that? Being we can now talk about this stuff. My religion says that I can talk about this stuff freely instead of being hushed. And that I was told that I should not say stuff,
what are you saying?
even whenever inquiring minds want to know. You want to do some math for me, Kenny?
Some math, huh?
Let's just say I make $80 a day after taxes, okay?
Uh-huh.
So 52 times a year, I gotta give up $80.
Yep, this is your,
because that religion over there says don't work on Sunday. 52 times a year. $80 fucking dollars I'm missing out on.
uh-huh.
If I'm doing what my mother tells me, right? Following her religion, she's a freaking bitch.
You pay
Like,
$80
do that shit,
to the
too.
church every
You
week?
freaking get right out on my ass. You get her panties in a fucking knot.
Or I think he might be saying he misses $80 a week because he doesn't work on
I
Sundays.
wonder why my
Oh.
But he
panties
makes $80 every other
are
day.
in
Oh.
a slight knot. Because I'm losing out on $80 fucking dollars
Yeah.
every 52 times a year. Just because my mother has a fucking religion that I don't even believe in,
Huh.
per se. I believe in being a good person, but that's about
You
it.
want to work every single day?
You know? All the rest of that bullshit is bullshit.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
today is, it's like, what is money? What are you gonna do with money anyway? And I mean, unless you have enough money to like live, once you have enough money to stay inside and live, then there's not much else to go do in this world. I'm trying to, it's like, what even is money with billionaires?
Yeah, it's become such a like convoluted, like blown up thing. Like you
Yeah.
talk about like people having billions of dollars, and it's like at that point, like even if it's in assets or like actual cash, like what does it even mean at that point?
What is all this stuff?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Mr. Ginsu wants to work. He wants to work.
He wants to work every
I need
day.
my $80.
$80 a day,
Yeah.
except on Sunday.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with $80? All right. Here's another message we get from Yellowfell.
Hi.
Hi.
I just got breakfast.
Yeah.
I had 3 eggs over medium with some potatoes, green peppers, an onion, and I dumped a bunch of, there's an Old Bay hot sauce. That,
Old Bay hot sauce, like fish
they use.
seasoning.
I thought they were the dry
available at
stuff.
this diner I go to. It was a good breakfast. I had some coffee, some water. What did I do? I brought a book to read, and I didn't read it. And I was thinking about finishing this article I've been reading on my phone.
Thinking about reading
But
on
my
your
phone
phone.
wasn't turning on. Now it turned on, because I'm leaving this message. I was just talking to Luke.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I texted, no, my phone eventually turned on, and I was texting
I'd be
Luke a little
surprised
bit.
your phone's off.
I was telling you about this running joke we have at my restaurant, between me and the kitchen staff. We just kind of like talk about Egypt and pretend we know what we're talking about, but we don't.
Egypt.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the extent of the joke. It's just saying things about Egypt. And I guess that's a bit of a, I don't know. That's a bit of a, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know what I was going to say. Okay, checking my brake is down. My brake is down. Brake light is
break
off.
it down.
Okay. Alright, backing up. Oh, I was about to back up and it looks like, that's not nice of me. Somebody hit the curb and my first impulse was to laugh at them.
Oh,
Which is not nice of me.
no.
Not nice of me at all.
No, hitting curbs is
They're
bad.
parking right behind me as I'm trying to leave. Anyway, there's a statue outside this church I'm parked outside of that, this church has like a
This is my
home
brother. I just made this food.
and he's like bundled up in
but
the
I-
cold.
I'm concerned
You
that
look
I
at it
didn't
in
turn
the-
everything off, so I'm gonna call my brother
Right
and
now,
do a
Make sure.
double check.
That's
very
smart, yeah.
frigid out.
What'd you make?
Curry.
This morning,
Japanese
my
curry. Ever had
family
Japanese curry?
No, not really.
From the
No.
Brits.
No.
there's a,
Have you been to L&L Barbecue?
Is that Hawaiian place
Yeah.
down there? I have once. Yeah.
They have curry
Leave the
there.
name and
Yeah,
number,
okay.
and she'll call you back as soon as you can.
He might not be home yet.
You.
Maybe I'll call him in a bit.
I just had really good Thai food from that Thai truck on Pacific.
Yeah,
That place
Pacific.
is, it's called Pattaya. It's across the street from Music 6000.
Andrew!
Stuff's great.
I don't think he's there. Yeah, I like the Thai truck downtown.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah.
usually go to.
That place is really good too. Yeah.
They have weird hours.
Yeah, they're always closed when I pass them. But
They're only open till
They're really
3.
good. Yeah. I like their, what is it, the chicken satay with the peanut sauce?
They're only open till 3.
Uh-huh.
What'd you get from the truck?
The Thai food truck, I had the pad see ew, like the thick rice noodle.
Yeah, it's
That
good.
stuff is really good with the
Oyster
beef.
sauce.
And then, yeah, the sauce is amazing. And then I just tried pad thai just because I wanted to try it out. And,
You never had that before?
It's good. I've had it before, but I like to try things that aren't pad thai at like Thai restaurants. Because that's what I usually fall back on like getting, you know, what I get every time. But it was great.
The yellow fellow, I don't think he's gonna answer.
Is he talking about ancient Egypt or like modern Egypt? Like that joke that he has with probably ancient Egypt.
We're gonna ask him in the message.
We should.
The Google subscriber
I would
you
assume
called is not
ancient
available.
Egypt, because
Please leave a
what's
message.
going on in modern Egypt?
I couldn't tell you anything about modern Egypt.
Hey, yellow fellow, this is a program. You call us back in about 30 minutes today, about half an hour. What kind of Egypt?
We're curious about the Egypt that you guys talk about at work.
Modern Egypt or ancient Egypt? Maybe both. Maybe they're getting into both of them.
Maybe like the whole, that's a lot of years of history. That's like centuries. Many centuries over, yeah. Or like Ottoman era Egypt. I don't know.
Yeah, they're still going.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still a thing.
I'm
for
wondering
sure.
how much connection do they have to the old times?
I don't
Probably couldn't be
know.
that much.
Yeah. I mean, that was like 30 centuries ago. That was a really long time ago.
3,000 years?
Yeah, over 3,000 years, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're
Yep.
keeping track of all that stuff, or they had to find out all again?
I think they had to dig it up again, you know? Well, like, the pyramids were obviously always there and stuff, but they didn't know much about the actual history and everyday life until they started, like, digging it up, you know?
But they've been the pyramids have been around for 3,000 years.
Over 3,000 years, I think. I don't know exactly
But
how
then,
long,
like,
but...
They're like writing the stuff down and keeping the history of it back then, and
Yeah.
then they're still like the same like lineage of government or something.
I don't,
Somehow.
maybe Yellowfell could let us know, 'cause I don't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know. You
I don't know,
like,
man.
I get. I wonder how many of
Maybe.
the books they didn't keep the books that well, or eventually things started getting confusing, or they get buried. Like, how do things get buried when you still live there?
I don't know. I guess, like, the sand, like, it gets buried in sand dunes, because
Yeah,
sand
well,
moves around a
But there are
lot,
people
but
there the whole time.
they want to dig it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've seen those cities. There's like a city that like goes right up to the pyramids. So they always show the pyramids from one certain angle.
Uh-huh.
But if you look at it from another angle, the pyramids are right there, and then the city starts like right.
It's, like, right there.
like yeah.
So they're not, like, in the middle of nowhere.
They're not well. Maybe the city is in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It might be
There's,
like
like,
a-
stuff around it.
Might be like a Vegas kind of situation.
Sure. Yeah.
Like maybe it shouldn't be there, but then it is anyway. Like
Why is Las Vegas there?
yeah. They built Las Vegas in the middle of a desert.
Yeah.
But now it's there. Yeah. What are you and your friends talking about? The mummy? Or you think maybe he was about to say cultural appropriation. He's like, what is this thing? Is it cultural appropriation? Like maybe it's cultural appropriation. I don't know what they're doing. All right. So one more of your messages.
Been working on clearing out my garage.
Yeah.
It's been nice, yeah.
Is it cleared out yet?
Yeah, I got it pretty cleared up. So I got a free couch, and it was a really nice couch, but I live upstairs in this apartment, and the stairs kind of go up, and then there's a landing, and then they go up again, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't, like, my friends and I couldn't get the couch up the stairs. Like, it was too big. I wouldn't fit. I couldn't get it, like, physically up my stairs.
Yeah.
So it was just taking up space in my garage for, like, a really long time. My buddy moves into this place, and he's got this whole basement to himself, and I'm like, hey, I've got a couch for you. Come take it. And so that helped both of us out, because he gets a nice couch, and I have, like, my garage free again. So I put a papasan down there. I got a couple chairs. I put my rug down. Got a TV down there. I was going to put my Super Nintendo down there, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get it all set up and ready. I like hanging out in garages.
You never hung out in the garage with the couch, though?
I mean, I did, but it was like it was a really big couch, and it was like this awkward shape, so like, not really. I just use it as storage, really. I'd go down there and sit sometimes, but there was, I don't know, less going on.
Too big for the stairs.
It was way too big for the stairs. Couldn't.
How many times did you try? Did you like?
Just once, and then we knew, we were like, no, there's no way. Nuh-uh, nothing doing. Couldn't even do it.
Where'd you get it for free?
There was some person out in the meadows. They posted it on like Facebook Marketplace or something like that. And free couch, but my housemate at the time, who lives in New Mexico now, but he and I went to go pick it up in his truck, and we showed up and we were like, oh man, like this couch is really, really long. Like I'll still take it because it's nice, but I don't know. I'm glad that I got to, you know, give it to my friend because I was really wondering what I was going to do with that.
You hear my car beeping?
Yeah,
Freddie
I hear it.
doesn't like it when my car beeps. That's because I'm not wearing my seatbelt.
You should wear it.
But I was saying, this morning I went on a walk. There's a lot of woods behind my family's property.
Uh-huh.
Like, woods that go way back.
Wow.
It just kind of hit me today. Like, why don't I, like, explore that much? I actually went up in a tree stand. I guess my stepfather has a bunch of tree stands set up in the back of the property, like out in the woods. So you can like kind of go and sit perched up in a tree, and like have a better view if you're trying to like hunt deer. But he says sometimes we'll just go and sit up there. So I came across one of them, and that's what I did.
Nice.
And I'm glad I did. I had a nice little walk. The ground was all crunchy because of all the ice. There was a little, like, frozen over little creek that was still trickling a little bit. And I just kind of wandered around. And I'm glad I did because it was very enjoyable.
That sounds really relaxing.
Very naturally calming.
Calming woods.
And I had a good time. I have to do that more. More time doing stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I think something most people should do is make a practice of, well, you do a very good job of it. I was going to say limiting the amount of time you are just staring at your phone or aimlessly on the
Yeah.
internet.
That's great advice. Yeah.
Like, soul-destroying
Oh, yeah.
activity.
Nobody got souls no more anymore, yeah.
I'm trying to use my phone more purposefully so that if I'm not just browsing away aimlessly, I guess.
Yeah, it's scary.
Looking at nothing.
Oh, God, I need to stop that. I did a good job this morning of reining that in a little bit. But last night when I got home from work, I couldn't even stop. Like, I was trying to make a conscious effort to get off my phone, and I couldn't do it.
Whoa. Yeah, I gotta turn that off. Go live in the world. It's kind of weird. It's scary to see people walking down, especially you walk down the street and people like are gonna bump into you.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me before. Like, see people almost get hit by cars because they're like literally on their phone crossing the street.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guilty of it too. Like, I will definitely spend way too much time on my phone. I think it is like psychologically addicting. You know.
Yeah.
I definitely need to spend less time on my phone, but I try not to be on it too much.
It's gonna be a scary future with the kids.
Yeah,
Or I guess
I
it's a
pity
scary
them.
present.
Yeah, I pity the children. Honestly,
Yeah.
I do. I feel bad for the children because like there's just media around them all the time, and I see kids like on their phones all the time. Like, I don't know, it's wild.
That must be what they thought about TV, though.
Crazy.
'Cause TV has only been
Yeah.
around since like the 30s or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
all right, let's call Mr. Ginsu.
Who is Mr. Ginsu?
He's the caller from a long time ago. He's been calling forever, and he calls and leaves a million messages, and he used half the show. But
That's awesome.
He took like a year off, basically. Hello,
Oh, there you are.
Mr.
I'm on my
Gintz.
way in now.
You're on your way into the house.
Pardon me?
What?
I said I'm on my way into the house.
Oh yeah, it's the program on TV. How are you?
I just got home.
Yeah. From the casino?
No, from going to get my taxes done.
Taxes. It's tax season.
Yep.
Yeah,
You had to get them done? You went to a place?
that's right.
Like
Excuse me.
So I ended up in like $2,800 bucks.
That's pretty good.
That's a great return.
Ain't too bad. Better than nothing.
Yeah, better than owing.
I always do it online these days.
Yeah, I guess Joe Biden sent me a letter that says he's going to give me $1,400 last March or something.
What?
And last March?
Oh, last March, yeah. You got the stimuluses, they call that?
Stimulus check.
A $1,400 check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never got it.
You didn't get the stimulus?
No, I did not.
Wow. But they're including that in your tax return?
And stimulus people jerked me over a little bit, so I guess the tax people said they'll go get it for me.
Nice.
So you're gonna get your 2,800 plus the 1,400?
Say what?
You're gonna get both of them, huh?
I'm getting $2,800 fucking dollars.
Including the stimulus?
Minus the $300 for the tax people and the bank.
Yeah.
Not including the $1,400.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I got that money. I mean, that was Trump back then anyway.
No, it was Biden.
It was?
Yep.
No, Donald Trump said
I
that.
thought that
It was Donald Trump.
I think there was only...
name on it. If they were giving Biden a hard time, I figured maybe they were just jerking my chain and it was a scam and they were trying to get me to scam them so that they could throw me in jail for trying to be corruption or something during COVID. And I didn't want that, so I just let that shit go.
Yeah.
The tax lady said, yeah, no, that's real. It's not a scam. So I have applied for it.
There wasn't there, only there was two stimuluses and one was in, like 800, the other one was like 1,200, right? So, but those were both during the Trump time. But,
Some 600, I don't even know. I lost track of the whole thing.
Right,
All I
yeah.
know is they fucking sent me a letter says you're going to get a $1,400 check, and I never got it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Dang.
know. I guess it helped out.
Yeah, you're getting that money now. That's good.
It's going to help me now because I need a transmission for my car, and they want $1,500 for a fucking transmission.
Oh, it's gonna go right into that, huh?
Huh.
It's going to go right into my car.
Yeah, can't you do that yourself, or don't you know how to fix a car? You're gonna have to buy it. Can't you just do it?
Well, I'm going to buy the transmission, and then I'm going to keep my old transmission. I'm going to fix it. But I'm going to buy the other transmission, and then I'm going to stick that in my car while I fix the other transmission.
I'm not
I
even
need
sure what
my
a
old
transmission is.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
That way, if I fuck up the new transmission, I'll fucking still have an old transmission to put back in after I fix it.
What is a transmission?
It's the bearings that attach to your exhaust that make your gas go faster.
I don't know what that means. Yeah.
I don't know.
Somebody laughed out of that motherfucker.
I don't know what that means. Yeah, we got a crew member here in the studio. His name is Sam. He doesn't know you.
Hi, I'm Sam. We haven't met. I'm a crew member. I'm in the studio.
I'm surprised that you don't know. You're not watching more of the program. You don't know Mr. Ginsu.
I mean, I've heard of Mr. Ginsu.
you have? Okay.
I just don't know. I've never talked to Mr. Ginsu. Yeah, I've heard calls.
Right on. You back whenever Carl was fucking there?
No, he's new. He's only.
I'm
You ever
new.
met Carl? Have you met Carl, Sam?
I've made calls before.
Have
Yeah.
you met Carl?
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, you're lucky. He's a smart ass.
That was 2016,
yeah.
Mr. Ginsu. Carl was around in 2016. It's been like, well, how many years is this? 2016?
That's
Carl's
6 years.
smart ass.
He's a smart ass.
You should
That
tell
was
him I
6
said
years
so.
ago.
He's got a sharp mouth. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
No.
That was a long time ago. Did you get your radio mic, probably?
He was cool.
Yeah. And then you could have a mic.
He can cuss it right up. He can cuss up the storm right along with me.
Yeah, he cusses a lot.
Yeah.
He tries.
Oh, he tries.
He's learning.
Yeah.
but
He tries to
ain't
cuss.
really
You gotta pull it out of
that
that
good.
karaoke machine, put it in this karaoke machine. I think. Yep. You know what transmission is, Ray? We'll find out when he gets his.
Look it up on YouTube.
No, I want you to tell me about it. That's what.
Tell you about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it hooks directly to your engine, and there's a spline that comes out of your engine, and it goes into a torque converter, and the torque converter's full of fluid, and it spins around really fucking fast, and all that fucking pressurizes your fucking transmission into where the fluid goes down different little channels in your transmission to freaking supply power to the gearing
Should be working.
system.
Is it?
Yeah. What?
And then there's a bunch of little clutch plates in
Is it
there,
working?
just like on a motorcycle.
Uh-huh.
And it's what drives your car. It's what supplies the engine supplies the power, and the transmission makes it is actually what makes it go. It's the gearing system.
There.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's working for sure.
That works.
It's pretty much the gear shift, right? It's like a gear shifter.
Well, the gear shifter is a gear shifter, and a transmission is attached to the gear shifter.
Oh.
Okay.
So basically, it's like it's still a manual transmission. It's still a manual car. Oh, a manual car. It has a manual transmission. It still has a transmission, huh?
That's correct.
Ah, I see.
It's just the automatic, just so that you don't have to use the clutch.
Yeah.
Because it's got a bunch of clutch plates in it, and it's got manual transmission has a bunch of splines for what's that called? The splines for
Slime?
Yeah, a bunch of slime.
the splines are for when it's going around so fucking fast.
Needs the
The
slime to
next gear
car
is
slime.
Is going.
Gotta slow down the
I'm
slime.
confusing myself. I haven't really worked on manual transmission in a long time. I was able at one point to take the transmission out of a Jeep with the gearbox attached to it, or the. Oh, now I can't even remember what the fucking thing attached to the fucking transmission called.
Puppy.
Oh! I don't know. My car has 100% torque. No transmission.
Yeah, you just have an expensive battery.
Yeah.
How much does your car weigh?
How much does it weigh?
6,600 pounds. You can make it as a tax write-off.
Oh yeah, I think it's maybe I can get a tax write-off anyway, but it is I think it's heavier than a normal car, maybe.
Oh.
What kind of a car is it?
It's an electric car.
Yeah, it's full of fucking batteries. That's why.
Yeah, I think the batteries make it heavier than a normal car,
Wow,
maybe.
it's heavier to have a battery than like all the weird exploding gas stuff, huh?
I think so. That stuff's mostly hollow, maybe?
Can you go get a bunch of train batteries and hook it up to your car, and then you go really fucking fast?
Yes.
I don't think it's the speed. It's the distance.
Yeah, that thing can go, like, I've gotten up to 90.
I don't really care about distance. I can walk a distance. I care about speed.
It goes 90. At least.
Yeah.
That's like the fastest I've ever gone in it.
You
Probably.
ain't gonna die whenever you try to get on the freeway.
Oh no, freeway is fine. 100% torque.
Yeah.
It goes 0 to 60 faster than an ice car. Look at this. It's 2018. Maybe.
What happened in 2018?
This.
We're about to find out.
The past. Yesterday we watered the plant. How's it doing?
Nice.
Monday,
What day?
and just saw that
fifth?
whole
Is
thing
that
where
right,
yesterday
Dave?
Yeah, I
lost
think that's right.
consciousness. Today we're back on, and maybe we're gonna make it this time. I have a good
What's my
feeling
first-
about this
Wait,
one.
did you just say you lost consciousness?
Well, I was conscious the day before? Oh, maybe. This, do I look like I'm about to lose consciousness here? Or
Son of a bitch.
what?
What's up, Mr. Insu?
I won $50
Princess.
playing scratch lottery tickets.
Past it.
Yeah, how much did you lose before that though in your whole life?
Oh fuck! I'm so fucking far down on that.
Yeah.
I've never won anything. I never won anything except for my money back.
Yeah.
If you buy a $2 ticket, I won my $2 back. If I buy a $5 ticket, I won my $5 back.
And this time you just lose.
Otherwise, you don't win nothing. You buy a $20 ticket, you don't win shit. You buy a $2 ticket, you don't win shit.
You buy $20 tickets?
Buy a $2 ticket, you win $2. Oh fuck! What's that about?
And how much did you win this time? You said
$50.
15. I nickel and dime myself. Every once in a while, I buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, Mr. Gets talking about a lot about money stuff. It's kind of
There was lotto tickets in my car
I finally
when I
won
got returned.
Oh, jeez.
Like the people who are living out of my car are buying lotto tickets.
Yeah.
in 30 fucking
Your car got
years.
returned?
It's the first
Not
time
returned
in
exactly,
32
but I
years,
got it
first time
back.
I won.
Awesome. Nice.
Yeah,
I love that.
it is not in good shape.
No,
Well, I want to look at this though. I want to
Yeah,
see.
better look at this.
that sucks.
Been off recently. If you didn't notice that,
Look at this.
we're still here on the couch and the phones are still broke and there's nobody who's out there. I know, maybe we're gonna just mumble, but we could
I could see
say
myself about to
things,
lose
real
consciousness here.
Sunday.
Well, I
Bye.
gotta go watch this episode. I don't know how, like that's the only time I've like the
Let's see if this is.
It's the
let's
past.
see it listen
Yesterday
to
we
you.
watered the plant. How's it doing? It's Monday, and saw that whole thing. Remember
It's not
yesterday I lost
Monday.
consciousness.
It's Saturday fucking
did.
day.
Oh, yeah.
This said yesterday though.
Maybe-
Yeah, on
maybe
the
I
on
might
the
have-
fourth.
yeah. So I could see that it looks like I was about
What are you
to.
doing that for?
At the end of that, so like, I mean, I kind of say this sometimes, but before my like whole thing about the show is like, oh, I made it. If I make it to the show without losing consciousness or dying, but that day I did lose consciousness, and that was the only time. But I fell
Back
asleep.
whenever you weighed 170 pounds.
Yeah, oh no, no, I weigh probably less than that. Right now I'm like maybe probably 190. I'm getting real big,
Yeah.
too big. I gotta do something.
I finally made it up to 150 pounds.
Oh, congratulations!
Nice.
I can't even close my pants. I gotta like,
Oh.
yeah.
My dad just got throat surgery,
Oh,
and he can't swallow right now. He says he's gonna probably lose a bunch of weight because he can't eat. Really.
Oh wow.
oh yeah. So I should just punch myself in the throat.
Yeah.
So is he on like a liquid diet or something like that, or like supplements?
He just got, it's like a neck surgery, and they had to go through the front. It was like adding bones to his neck.
Oh, they had to go.
Adding bones?
Well, like one of the bones ground down, and so they had to put another piece in there,
Oh.
like, make it out of bone shard and
Oh.
metal.
Yeah.
And they had to go around from the front, and they had to move his esophagus, and now he's like having a really difficult time swallowing. So he can't. He's.
Wow.
I don't know if he's on a liquid diet, but I guess not by choice, but probably.
Right. Out of
liquid diet.
necessity kind of deal. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that day somehow I fell asleep, and I probably was talking, so I was probably just like, I'm feeling kind of tired today.
I think you're watching stuff.
Oh, that
You're
makes
watching
sense.
the tapes. There's no phones.
That makes
so you're
sense.
watching tapes, and you fell asleep watching tapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm like, wake up and like, I wonder if I'm in the shot or if it's just like the tapes are just running and I wake up and like, what's going on? That makes sense. I was watching the tapes.
I think that's what happened, and I think you're probably in like the corner
Yeah.
wearing sunglasses.
Dozing off watching tapes. Yep. What are you doing, Mr. Ginsu? What are you gonna do now you're back at home?
Yeah, well, it's about time I'm ready to wake up for work,
Yeah.
but I won't start work till Tuesday.
Oh, you got that job where you can't smoke cigarettes?
That's right. So I start Tuesday.
They confirmed it with you, or?
That's right. That's right.
And what is it? Can you tell us what you're gonna be doing, or you don't want to say?
I don't want to say.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Are you working with your family?
Say what?
Are you working with your family, your Christian family, or?
Yeah, what was the $80 thing? I'm curious about.
Oh, $80 a week. You were talking about something about like
$80.
$80 a week. That's because you don't work on Sundays. You want to work on Sundays?
Yeah, I'm gonna start working on Saturdays and Sundays possibly, if the schedule allows me to. Otherwise, I'll work whenever they want me to.
You're gonna try to work every day?
They probably don't need me every day because they got a lot of more people than just me.
All right.
But
Well, is it more labor job though, punching and stacking?
there's none of that shit no more.
Huh. Something else. Well, that's good that you got a job.
Congratulations.
A different job. I got a different job. So,
Are you looking forward to it? Are you excited for it?
I'm going to be working from 7 o'clock at night till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh. Night shift. I'm gonna record a message in the future. All right. Oh, Freddie, I'm recording
Just in
message
time,
the
message to the future.
What are you looking for?
Oh no.
Oh, good.
Good.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Greetings.
What do you have to say in the future?
Oh, that's a good dog.
What do you have to say in the future, Mr. Ginsu? Nothing? Mr. Ginsu's giggling. You got a new
Somebody
job.
fucking say something. It's fucking dead air space.
Yeah, it's you. Okay, bye, future. Well, it's you only got 5 minutes left. I gotta call my brother. Mr. Ginsu, I'm gonna call my brother. You can call another line if you want to talk in the last 5 minutes.
Well, I'll let you go. I just thought I'd freaking BS with you for a sec.
Good.
Good talking to you, Mr. Ginsu.
Okay, bye.
All right. Nice meeting you there. What's your name
Yeah,
again?
Sam, it was nice to talk to you. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, what's your
Sam.
name again?
Sam.
Sam.
Sam. Nice to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you, yeah.
Man.
Okay, bye.
Have a good day.
All right, I'm calling my brother.
Oh, because you wanted to find out about the stove thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he should be back by now. He didn't go anywhere. Where is he? Didn't make it home yet?
Did he work this morning?
Yep.
Yeah, I work.
I thought he was back by now.
Hi, his phone. Leave a name and number, and she'll call you back as soon as he can. Thank you.
Thank you. Andrew! Andrew answered the phone. I turned off the stove. Did I turn off the stove? I think I did, but
You probably did.
I probably did.
Probably.
I unplugged all the stuff. I made rice, coffee, and the food. So it's like the coffee machine,
Yeah.
the rice cooker,
Yeah.
and the stove. So that's 3 hot things.
3 appliances. 3 kitchen appliances.
And I just hope that I turned them all off, which I think I did.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure I did, but I want to confirm, I guess. All right. Yeah, he's not there. All right, well, we're getting down to it. We only got about 3 minutes left today.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? What do you eat for breakfast?
For breakfast this morning, oh man, let me see. I'm trying to remember because I've actually been doing kind of a lot today.
Oh yeah, going places.
Oh, that's right. No, okay, yeah. I mean, I got home and I made myself kind of like a weird like hodgepodge of stuff that I had in my fridge. So I like grilled some lamb, and then I put a weird like veggie burger on the grill, and I cracked an egg, and then I made a couple of frozen hash browns, and I kind of just mixed it all together. It was pretty good. I mean, it was random. It was weird, but
Lamb, veggie patty, eggs, and hash browns.
yeah. Yeah,
And you just
it's pretty solid. I kind of just like put it in a bowl and sort of like broke it up, you know. It was
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Little
lamb, huh?
breakfast. Yeah, I love eating lamb. I actually eat quite a bit of lamb.
Like ground lamb, or it's like a chunk of lamb.
Like lamb steaks.
Lamb
I'll like
steaks.
throw it on a pan, just get a pan hot and season it real quick. You could get it at the grocery store. It's not that expensive and it's good. It's
Is it?
tasty.
It's the same price as beef,
Yeah, sometimes even cheaper.
and they just sell at all stores, huh?
Yeah. I get mine at Ralph's or Safeway because Ralph's, I don't like going to Ralph's that much, but they have good prices on meat. Or you can go to Western Meats. and they have awesome prices on everything.
It's cheaper than the grocery store at Western Meats?
Western Meats is cheaper than the grocery store. I got sirloin steaks, you know those like single serve sirloin steaks or whatever?
Yeah.
Bought 3 of those for $20, and at the grocery store, one of those would be like $12, and it's like better quality than the grocery store too.
Yeah.
I endorse Western Meats. They haven't let me down yet. And the staff are nice.
I don't know last time I ate lamb. I don't know if I ever cooked lamb. I think I gotta, somebody else cooks it. And they don't have it at restaurants either. You gotta cook it yourself.
It's good for you.
Huh?
It's good for you.
It's good.
Yeah.
You gotta cook it through? Medium rare lamb?
I usually cook it on the rare side, but yeah, because I like the
It looks like beef.
texture. It looks like beef. Yeah, it's similar to beef. Like when you cook it, if you're looking like rare, medium, it's the same across the board.
Yeah.
But I have a little thermometer, so I know, like, yeah.
145?
145 for rare.
Is that the
for
number?
rare. Yeah,
Oh, I knew.
for rare.
I knew the temperature of the lamb. Oh,
got
the
it.
show's over. Man,
got it.
Freddie, you want to say something before the show's over? Oh. Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we made it. Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Thanks, Sam.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Yellowfell. Thanks, Patsy. Thanks, Freddie. Here's the credits. We're making it. Thanks for watching. Saturday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 2 a.m. Check it out here. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-3634, call message on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com. 360-3634, call message on TV. Little Dowdy, good song, thank you, TCTV. The Baby, Dirty Comments of the Books, 4-star radio, Mark Out There, Stop.com, Rebecca, Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you, viewers. See you watching, thank you.